kiss. Go. Mwah. I know. And so he just wants that control right now. Yes. Did you want to hold the spoon?
No.
I think you have one right here. It's hidden. You want to write in the meantime? Sure. 1, 2, 3. Yay! So keeping those hands busy, that's kind of what he needs. It gives him the sense of control. So that's fine. He can write on that. If he likes to color, I can bring crayons. Ready? Set? Give it a kiss. Mwah.
Yay!
And if you see that change versus shooing away like super quickly, he's at the very least like suspicious. He's looking at it. He's okay. He's tolerating it, but he's no longer abruptly pushing us away. If we start too high, right? If I were to just dip it in like a whole spoonful, he may immediately shut down on us.
Yeah.
So we start very small, work our way up. Ready? Set. Give it a kiss. Go. Mwah. Yay!
Big one.
Whoa!
That's too big. That was too big. Let's try again. Should we go all the way up? Let's go high. Ready? Set. Yay! Thank you. That was so good. And you can even see his like sensory response to bubbles, which are very like it's a gentle toy, right? But his response is really like he's sensitive to.
Yeah.
So even visually, or that sensation of it popping. Now I'm very close to him, so you can see that. But from a sensory perspective, again, even something that's really calming is still very like alerting. I don't use the right lingo because I'm not an occupational therapist, but that is what I picked up on what they've kind of taught me along the years. So
That makes sense.
I do see that in him where he perceives it as almost very threatening, but he still almost wants to enjoy it. Like, okay, I'm reaching out for the bubbles. So we'll continue doing this. We'll pair it with a nice calm activity and keep his hands busy, or else he'll just want to grab.
Okay.
And then we'll maybe take turns. So, ready? Set. Oh, you give it a kiss. And we just keep that train moving. So it might be tougher at home because there's not like an unlimited supply of spoons or anything like that.
We still have like 5.
Yeah, okay, good. Did I give you a whole bunch?
You gave me a nice little stack.
Oh, okay. I have faint memories of some of the visits, but after a couple months, it's hard to recall everything.
He was the one with the Bruno video.
Yeah, I remember that. You ready? And he doesn't even need it right now.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice. Cool. Ready? Set.
Yay!
I know, it's so exciting.
Did he? It was like he almost like dad.
Yeah, and he could have, right? It sometimes it can elicit that, but again, that's why we start at this level, because he could be so sensitive. Yeah, maybe not on yourself, but he could be so sensitive, like even just an empty spoon and getting too close to the mouth. I feel like he almost wanted to open his mouth, so he's letting his guard down, but that also means that gag reflex is going to be elicited. We're just trying to push it back, right? We want it to be more appropriate for his age, so that it's not just a spoon hits your lips and you're already wanting to gag.
Yeah.
So far, so good, though.
I did bring the baby food in case.
Okay.
I brought a pouch of stuff and then like one of the squeezy things and then some
Cool.
baby, so.
That's like the cutest lunch.
Silly. We got it at the Rays game, clearly.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you're cute.
And then sometimes I even start here. So again, trying to remember like, oh, was he averse to the presentation of it? Did we do any dipped spoons? I'll have to look back.
You
We
ended up
did
just
a
putting a little tiny bit on the tip and then he
Can he mark on the
gagged.
canvas?
Yeah.
so you at the end, the farthest we got, you put a little tiny bit on the back of the spoon
Yeah.
and he took it in his mouth and closed his mouth and then he started to like
gag.
He didn't though. You had him distracted.
Okay.
You distracted him and he pushed through it.
Nice. Okay, so again, showing me he can do this. It's just I gotta get back into the groove of things. Since then, has he dared attempted something new at home? It's okay if he hasn't because it's been a while and we don't expect too many changes to happen.
I think the only
before being enrolled, but
I think he's just gotten more so we got this little picnic table, like the Fisher Price things that are all one piece, and so I sit down and eat my food, and he likes to take the he likes to have his own utensil, and he'll push my food around and he'll feed me.
Okay. Which would you say is more than maybe what he interacted with solids prior to that?
I think so. Yeah.
He's starting to interact in
Good.
the eating process.
He wants to play with it.
But he's not ready to.
Yeah, and that's okay.
I have my fork and he has his fork, and he'll feed me, and I'll be like, "No, it's you," and he'll be like, "Yeah."
Yeah, still can get defensive, but slow and steady. Make him have important jobs at this age. So, all right, you cut up something. Well, maybe not cutting, but you give a piece to dad, you give a piece to mom, or you give a piece to whoever's at home, maybe hanging out, so that he still has to touch it, he still has to interact with it. Maybe he's helping you mix, but he's exposed to those smells. That. Oh, you give it a kiss. We try again. Do you want to hold on to something? Maybe you want some cars.
So you need another pen.
You want your car?
Oh, look at that.
He is a control freak, huh?
Thank you. Well, it's hard if we're constantly on the defense, right?
Oh, that's exciting.
Now he's like, okay, you got my
His car just took a dive.
Give it a kiss. Oh, we're gonna try again. And he may know that there's a hint of flavor. He may have watched me, and now suddenly it's been.
Oh, I didn't even see. How'd you do that?
Yeah,
Just
a tiny bit. Yay! You did it! But we always aim for some level of success, even if it's as simple as, yep, I just dab it on your lips and then we move on. Because I want him to feel that success and us celebrate what he's accomplished, even if it's 100% me just doing that. Then he's happy. Yeah. And he didn't flinch that time. His hands were busy enough. His mind was kind of not thinking about it. Daddy's set. Yay!
Oh, he got it that time.
Whoa. And so then I use a visual distraction because I'm like, oh, you caught me that time. You're wiping your lips, but I need to get you visually not paying attention to at least what you're tasting. Then he gets exposed to the taste in a positive way. We use a little bit of psychology and pair up that positive reinforcement. So far, so good. Thank you. That's cool. I'm also not talking about anything negative he's done, right? So there's 3 spoons on the floor and maybe a car or 2. So we can address that at the very end. Oh no, what happened? Can you help me clean up? Yeah, maybe it doesn't belong on the floor. It belongs on the table or in the mouth, on the plate. Not on the floor. We can address it at a later time. But that way you can pick your battles and he doesn't indirectly prolong the process. And then kiddos will learn, oh, I just bought myself 5 minutes if I threw it far enough. And also why I have multiple spoons.
How about you?
Yeah, thank you so much.
The motorcycles are convicting.
You give it a kiss. And he may know, even from that distance, some kiddos can smell it. They just are so perceptive. So a huge change in his behavior with such a minimal amount. Visually, you can't even tell that it's there. I can't smell it, but maybe he can. Or maybe he just saw me do it. I don't know. But then you get that big response. So that's okay. We kind of move it along. I no longer expect him to come towards the spoon, so I just go boop. Thank you so much. Good work. And I give him some time to just enjoy, and I become less annoying that way, right? It's not normal for someone to just keep presenting you with a spoon, especially if you don't.
Yeah, that's
like
kind of
to
his
eat.
personality too. He doesn't like indulge.
Ready? Ooh, how about the airplane?
Whoa. Well, bro. He just eyes.
He hasn't wiped his lips.
Oh, that's a big thing. Like, he hasn't wiped it off. He also hasn't licked his lips, so maybe he doesn't realize it's on there. But good
I
thing.
don't think I've ever seen him.
I don't think he doesn't like his
Give
lips.
it a kiss. Bye-bye. Nice! Thank you. Wow, you tasted that? You get a big.
He did.
Whoa.
He did it.
He did. He licked his lips.
So then he does something bigger, like he does the one thing that we want him to do, is taste new food. Then he gets a bigger prize. So now you've got the biggest truck.
That's
And
pretty
we
cool.
hope that he starts to associate, like, oh, I got more bubbles because I tried a little bit harder. I like got out of my comfort zone. His comfort zone really right now is just like milk, be a bottle. And now, at the very least, interacting with new foods. So again, when you're cooking, if there's something you can make with him so that he kind of sees everything, he's not, it helps them not be so averse to the foods.
Yeah.
And it helps them like build their confidence. You know, just them independently doing something, maybe mixing and then saying, oh yeah, I made that salad or I made that kind of fruit, whatever it is. Oh, uh-oh, do you need help? You give it a kiss, go, mwah. Uh-oh, we need those trucks. Mwah, thank you. Beep, beep. All right.
Should he have left him?
No, I think that was perfect. I presented the spoon to him on purpose right before I knew Dad was going to put them back on the table, so it feels like it's a prize.
Okay.
If maybe he would have suddenly refused or pushed the spoon away, I would have maybe like said, okay, let's just pause, so he visually gets to see, oh, you know, your actions are telling me you don't want to play. But if you do want to play, all you got to do is give it a kiss. At the very least, give it a wrap. So far, so good, but I'm also using a very small amount. Probably I told you at the eval, I'd rather do like 50 different presentations of a very tiny amount so he gets the exposure to it and he gets used to just that process of food is presented to me, I'm not flinching, I'm not running away, I'm not scared. We're just desensitizing him, slowly but surely. And in a very positive way. He seems happy, he's not smiling, but he seems like pleasant and sweet. Versus
He's loving it.
like super averse. Would you like a train?
Whoa.
I know. I think you may recognize that train. I think that's Percy. Yeah. Do you want him?
So he's a
Yeah,
super
what's
sensitive
that?
control freak.
You give it a kiss. Go. Mwah. Visually, he may see it at this point. It's enough. It's just lightly dipped. Ready, set,
Yay!
Oh, I'm so proud. And then I try to guide his hands away from his mouth. So like hold something so that you're not having to just completely wipe it away and erase it. Like just let it be. Your lips are a little bit dabbed. You're still happy. Look, everything is fine. These are really nice. For day one. Would you like the big school bus? I know, that one was pretty cool. You give it a kiss, go. 1, 2, and
He's
and then he passes on kiss. He's like, that no longer is the cost of what it takes, right? It's like, the school bus is not that entertaining to me. I have enough toys in my area. Let me start to clean up. Maybe he's a little burnt out playing the toys. Do you want something different?
Help you put them away, buddy.
Yeah. Or did you want more? Yeah. Sandra, did you want something different? Or did you want more cars? still pretty quiet. Yeah. And that's okay.
I mean, right now, he's not quiet at home. Is that what you mean?
Sometimes he doesn't understand. Like if you ask him a question, he knows you're asking him a question, but if he doesn't understand it, he doesn't react to it.
Yeah.
If he reacts to it, then it means he understands. He either knows it's bad or good for him. So
Yeah. We're also, like, I'm also inviting him under the context of something he does not like. So he may also be just kind of
he may
shutting me
understand.
off.
Yeah, he may understand it.
And he's like, I
Just
know
doesn't
where
like
you're
it.
going with this, but it's not enough for me to give it a kiss. Oh, you did want it. Do you want to open? All right, you give it a kiss. Go. Mwah.
He's on to you now.
Getting privy.
And so then I just like bump it up. So he seems interested in the cars.
No.
We ignore that. We just ignore. Yeah, and even he draws attention to it. Like, aren't y'all gonna give me? Aren't you gonna say something? But that's not gonna stall our process. What I'm gonna do is just show him that it's really fun to participate. So, I'll give you guys some bowls, some spoons, so that you can be able to test some cards. And the attention's not solely on him because it is a very awkward thing to have just like people staring at you eat. So we'll all work together. I'll do that with
Should we
siblings.
give him
We'll do
any
that
more toys? Or?
not right now because he hasn't participated technically, at least in this round. But you can ask him, oh, did you want that? You can go ahead and do this.
Did you want?
Yeah, so he's not quite ready for that.
So we want to put these back, buddy.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. That's okay. So at this point, he's kind of shutting down on us, but my job is to get him willingly to come back and participate. So then we're just going to show him, like, okay, this train keeps moving. We're all going to participate and hang out with cars and toys, but I've added some sound effects so that it becomes, like, oh, more interesting and we motivate him again. He did steal a car back, so he may just be sufficiently entertained at this point. But eventually, in a very indirect way, I'll kind of scoot that car back. Ready? So, Mom, would you like the fire truck?
Yeah.
Okay, let's listen. You give the spoon a kiss. Oh, what was that?
Wow.
And you are...
I'm Aunt TT.
All right. So do you want Aunt to have the train? She needs to give it a kiss first.
Yeah.
Good job. Oh, did you want one too? You give the spoon a kiss, and you get a motorcycle.
Ooh.
I see the motorcycle. 1, 2, and 3. We got a smile out of him. But we just show him. Sometimes it's a lot of behavior in the beginning that we're just working through. And he's gotten to the point where he's like, what's going on? Yeah, but there's a little bit more distraction involved.
I think Dad should kiss his
Dad,
mom.
would you like a race car?
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right, he has to do this spoon and kiss. Oh, look, he did it. He gets a race car. Vroom, vroom.
Ooh. Yeah. Don't let him get it. Ooh.
That's cool.
Whoa.
Ready? Your turn. Which one do you want? Would you like a boat?
Ooh.
Would you like a truck? Mwah. You give it a kiss, and you get truck. He says bye too. He's like, which one do you want? I pick square.
Oh, he said square.
Okay, let's go for it.
Square.
Square shapes. You know, circle, square, triangle, rectangle.
I don't see any shapes on there. I thought it was
Oh, they're boxes.
They're all in
Oh, I
squares.
see.
Squares.
Let's see if I have any colors. If that's easier for you.
He's good. He knows his shapes and numbers and ABCs. Not completely colors yet.
No, I don't have any colors. I have music though. Would you like some? All right, you give it a kiss. And it might just be too much. Like he's already worked a pretty nice half hour, and a half hour maybe his limit. So of course at home I don't want you sitting down for a whole hour to do this.
Yeah.
Again, like even a mealtime isn't that long.
Yeah, she
about 20, 30.
pediatrician told us not to.
She said like 10
overdo it.
minutes,
Yeah.
12 minutes tops to stick him in his high chair.
You give it a kiss. Mwah.
He's using it as an extender.
He knows how to
stylish.
problem solve.
Whoa. That's cool.
Kid may not eat, but he's smart.
Yeah. And so he's just so averse. So normally, again, we have an hour session, so we can kind of problem solve or work on a variety of things. But for now, maybe we can finger paint. Maybe that's something we can do. And we can
We've never
get a
done
little-
that.
Yeah, get a little messy.
Mommy is just now getting out of her super OCD. Let's not dirty the house.
I know.
So I let it get messy.
Yeah,
Play
but-
mud.
But
Oh,
paint, no, I don't have the strength for that yet.
I know. Then you find crayon and paint everywhere.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It is hard because my mom brain feels the same way. But the therapist in me is like, no, it's really helpful.
Oh no, we
They
can.
have to.
No, I would love for him to do it.
Yeah.
That's fine. You do
Yeah.
what you want.
It's just at home.
Oh, yeah.
It's really hard. No,
I've
I
cleaned
get
up. I've cleaned up the couch and all the walls and doors of markers and crayons many times.
it. I know. It's hard even for the parents to kind of get out of their comfort zone. And that's his go-to. But we don't address it yet. We just keep this train moving. Mwah. Thank you so
Yay, bud!
So
Good job.
I think he is burning out on like the cars, even like this. It's not quite enough to get that happy participation. So let's change things up. We can maybe try getting messy, although I hope it does not end in tears. But if like his sensory difficulty is that tough, he may really dislike getting messy. So at the very least, maybe we'll work on a couple of dots on it.
You want to help her clean up? Oh, we got you back in, huh? We're going to help her pick up?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and get a plate. All right. Okay. So I'm gonna try to grab a plate from. We could use a bowl. Oh, did you want more? Hey, bud.
He said he wants salsa.
You just gotta be careful. Okay. I don't want you to tip over. All right, I'm gonna be right back. Would you like some animals? Yeah, would you like some animals? Or did you want more cars? Did you want to hold on to the cars while I step out? Yeah? He's like, I kind of did. All right, then you
So
give
this
the
is-
spoon a kiss, say bye-bye. And then I just like take back control because he's showing me I kind of just want to do it without having to do the work. So then I show him, okay, this may not be enough to motivate you, but we'll keep this train moving. That's okay. So I'll be right back. In the meantime, you can celebrate the fact that he did kiss this spoon previously. You can do some bubbles. That way we get his mind
We need
entertained.
to keep him in the chair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll be right
Bubba,
back.
we're doing good.